What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia. And unless you've been living in a cave for the last couple of weeks, you know the PlayStation 4 is coming out tomorrow. Now, some people are going to argue, oh, it comes out on Friday. No. If your ass has been standing outside since 9 o'clock, I promise you it comes out on Thursday. I know a lot of people are going to call in sick on Friday, and they're not going to make it into work. All I'm saying is come up with at least a half-decent excuse so you don't get fucking fired. I'm also going to be heading out tonight to see if there's people, sleeping in tents or sleeping bags. Hopefully it's not a crackhead or a homeless person that's going to try and stab me. But I'm going to see if those people are outside waiting who didn't pre-order the system, which I can't imagine why they wouldn't have pre-ordered this damn system. Now, on actual gaming news, apparently the Xbox One is underwater, guarded by sharks. In New Zealand, in preparation for the Xbox One launch, people have chose to put it in a glass case underneath water, surrounded by a bunch of live sharks. They basically came out and said, thanks entirely to its proximity to the national dateline at midnight, November 22nd, New Zealand will be the first country to launch the Xbox One. And in the meantime, Microsoft New Zealand has dropped what is said to be the first console officially handed out on that launch day into a shark tank. Now, for the next week, the tank is going to sit there at the bottom of the aquarium, guarded by 20 actual sharks, and it will be retrieved in time for launch about 1 minute before it's supposed to be handed out. Now, this is what I have to say about this ridiculous publicity stunt. I don't want my Xbox to be underwater. I know it's crazy, right? I want mine to come out the box, fresh out the wrapper, looking all nice. I want to, open it up myself. I don't want it to be sitting underwater because you won't believe this. Electronics don't like water. Now, I don't give a fuck if it's in a glass case, what kind of magical seal they put on that bitch. I have not found one device, not one thing that can almost have water not penetrate it on some level. Either it's going to be like a little bit of condensation that makes its way on the inside, something. But I don't want the Xbox One that sits underwater. And you can put it back in the wrapper and hand it to me. Maybe it's a gift or something, but not like for me to buy it. I don't know. Moving on to other stuff. The PlayStation 4 basically pre-orders are topping the Xbox Ones. And basically we all know Sony has more pre-orders. But Ubisoft CEO came out and said that even if the PlayStation 4 is in front in terms of pre-orders, we see lots of improvements in pre-orders that Xbox One has. So no, we're not worried at all. We think it's going to be a big seller. Now, I can agree with them because they're going through a shitload of stuff to actually try and get these pre-orders out. I know at GameStop, they're doing like a thing where you can bring in your system and you can get like an extra 90% on your trade-in, and that's going down on Sunday. I think it's kind of sad they got to go through so much work to try and get these pre-orders out. I mean, why do they even have pre-orders anymore? I don't fucking understand. So, I know Microsoft is shaking in their boots a little bit. I do. I know they're worried about this PlayStation 4 launch. I know they're freaking out. And they're like, oh, well, if their orders are better than ours, then they're going to hold back the numbers and all this other good shit. So, I mean, I can give them props for at least trying to get these pre-orders out. Also, there's also a Sony freaking, interview that went on at IGN. I'm posting a link in the description where he talks about Nintendo and how they need them and, how the industry needs them. And I can agree. Unfortunately, I had the unfortunate pleasure of watching this Nintendo Direct that happened today. It was the most boring fucking thing I've ever fucking seen. I literally was trying to muster up give a fuck when I was watching this damn Nintendo Direct. All they talked about was their damn 3DS, and they talked about the same games we already know is coming out. Mario in the fucking cat suit, and some other dumb fucking shit. And I watched it for like 30 minutes, and I was like, oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. We all know the next fucking 2 weeks are going to be about Sony and Microsoft. That's it. I'm sorry, I got nothing but love for you, Nintendo, but man, y'all are so fucking unimportant right now. You just don't even know. Just don't talk. Just disappear right now for at least 2 weeks, and you can come out and be like, hey, we're doing Mario in a cat suit with purple hair on it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? But anyway, I got to try and rest up because I'm going to be rolling out tonight. If I do actually manage to find some people who aren't going to try and stab me, I will be trying to post that video later on tonight. Like, subscribe, and that's all I got for right now. Also, we'll be out there on, launch day, going to multiple locations, talking to people online, and all this other good stuff. So, like, subscribe, and I will holler at y'all later.